Hello everybody, Lawrence from Unicorn Reviews here with our first video review about the Xilence XQ 850 watt power supply. I guess I'm going to bring the camera in. I'm going to take it off my makeshift tripod here and get the box for you guys. So, pretty nice box, keeping it simple, black, white and red, you can't go wrong with that. So you can see, beautiful power supply. Black sides, bottom, and the back. On the back they just say some of the specifications. I'll try and get it into focus real good, and then you guys can just pause and look at it. Pretty much what they say is that the fans, as they say here, they aren't used up until 20%, so it's a bit of a hybrid system. They say stuff about the cable lengths, what amps you get on what rails. You can find all of that on the website. I'll do a product link up in there. Don't look at my serial number. I don't want you guys sending stuff to them with my serial number. So I'm just gonna unbox this. I'm gonna be honest here. I already took out the actual power supply. It comes in this thing. As you can see, it's not a square thing. All power supplies are ugly square things. This one isn't. It's brilliant. Just white box. Other than that, what else is in here? And this is, oh my god, this is hard with one hand. There's this box which has the accessories in it. So if you can get it open. I'm actually looking at my screen to see my hand, it's weird. So they start off with 5 years warranty. 5 years warranty. That's awesome. They also include zip ties. There are actually more, but I already installed it, of course. Thumb screws, so you can install your power supply screwlessly, which I guess is new. And they also include these Velcro bands with, of course, the Xilence branding on it, and that's of course so that you can do your cable tying good, because there's also pretty heavy duty, let's get this into focus real good, plug, so you can put that in your socket. One end goes into the actual power supply, and then of course you're gonna say, oh my god, there aren't a lot of cables in there. That's true, they're already installed in my system. As you can see, they use this system where you get 2 6-pins on one end or 2 8-pins on the other cables, and then on the other side it comes with one of these bright red. It's not picking up very well because I'm still using a cheap phone to film with, so they come with something like that. Now, a lot of that, well, enough of that, of course, because you guys aren't interested. Let's take a look. And that was the box falling at the actual power supply itself. Now I'm going to use my screen as an extra light source here. So guys, I took it out of the system for light purposes. So I'm just going to give you guys a little tour around the unit. So you got 2 50mm Xilence fans in the front / top, because obviously it's not as square as other units. Got the stickers saying it's 80 plus platinum, 850 watt, what amps you get, that sort of stuff. This is the important end, I guess. You can't use all of these 6 PCI Express connectors because it's only 850 watt, and who's going to use like 6 graphics cards, or you know, and it even comes, every single one of them splits up, so I guess on the 1000 watt there might be enough cables, but really who's going to use that? So 2 8-pins. You do get 2 8-pins with this model, and this is for the 24-pin. I would have liked to see only one connector, just for making the cable tying easier, and then you got 5 Molexes or fans or SATA power. Plain sides, plain bottom, picks up fingerprints easily, which actually is a bad thing. I'm gonna have to downrate it for that. Embossed Xilence logo in the back, or sides should I say. Ugly stickers on this side, it's better on this side, but you're gonna install it like this in your system anyway, so you won't notice any of that. I would have liked to see this sticker on the bottom, but hey, can't argue with those people, can you? Little red LED light. It's hard, right here, it's not picking up very well. Heavy duty power switch, which I like nice clicks, and just the power connector, and that's it.
So everybody, at the moment I've got the OCCT power supply test going on, which is just a simple test that maxes out your CPU and your graphics cards. So it's a good power supply test. Obviously, if your power supply can handle this easily, then you know your entire system is stable no matter what load you're putting through it. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're maxing out our CPU. We're probably maxing out our GPUs. I'm just going to open Afterburner up. I'm not going to open Afterburner up then. But the GPUs are 460s, of course, at 1.087 volts. So that's going to pull a lot of power as well. So at the moment I reckon 250 watts for each GPU and another 350 for the... no. More like 250 because we're not running at maximum frequency on the bulldozer. But this is putting quite a big load through, and it's quite worrying that the fans on the power supply aren't spinning up. I don't know why that is. They say they should start spinning up once they reach 20%, so they should be like 70-80%. They're not spinning up at all. Oh yeah, the back one is spinning up. This is Afterburner. It's probably because my CPU is being maxed out here that Afterburner can't boot up quickly. But okay, so we got one of the two fans is spinning up. Other than that, the power supply itself is completely silent. I mean, it's stopped now, the second fan. So we are completely silent here. I'm going to try again and bring you guys in. I'm going to put the LED on, so it's going to be a bit shaky right now. Alright then folks, so we got the LED lights on my cell phone on. Of course the screen isn't going to film rather well, but we can see the power supply. And as you guys can not see, oh there you go, fans are not spinning up. So is it hot? Nope, it's not hot at all. So what I'm guessing here is that the fans aren't synchronized with the load, but they just have a temperature sensor, and I guess once it goes above like 55 degrees Celsius, then they'll spin up a bit or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask those guys. Yeah, of course you can see the cables. Crappy braiding, of course. Let's go to the main conclusion right here. So, see you guys in a bit. Hello everybody, welcome to the conclusion. Xilence XQ 850 watt power supply, gold award, no doubt about it. Would have gotten platinum, but the cable braids let it down way too much. You can just completely see through them, and it's all ugly yellow wiring. They should have really done black wires, but they didn't, so gold. We still got OCCT running in the background, and it's now been running for 15 minutes and it still hasn't spun up, so I'm guessing it's just either not pulling enough power, or it's too cold in here, or there's just something wrong with the sensor. I don't know. I'm gonna hope it's one of the first two, because you know it doesn't feel warm to the touch or anything. So gold award for the Xilence XQ 850 watt power supply. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask them. They just go right here in the YouTube channel, and please subscribe.